Trooper Weaver will be added to this plaque dating all the way back to 1906 of Pennsylvania State Police troopers who have lost their life in the line of duty. The barn was mainly used for storage, however it did spread to neighboring houses. For years, beer distributors only selling cases and 12 packs, but now 6 packs and singles. The holidays are over, but the shopping definitely is not. A lot of people are using their day off to hit the stores and the deals. Seniors here at Harrisburg High are getting their applications in so they could get a taste of what college life is really like. Swatara police caught up with the man just outside of TE Connectivity about an hour and a half after his grandson had made the call. The 3 children that were rescued from their Halifax home and near death are now experiencing some delayed Christmas cheer.
I was heartbroken.
And so were many others.
Christmas time is a happy time, and it didn't turn out to be for them.
Denise Rickert lives across the street from the home where 3 children were rescued after telling state police that their parents locked them in a room for 3 months with no heat, starvation, and close to death.
I think they should get showered with some gifts and toys, and they deserve that. What they have gone through for the past 3 months, I think they need something to bring up their spirits.
That sounds like a job for Santa.
I wanted to give the kids a hug. I wanted to help. I wanted to let them know somebody loved them.
Brian Rosenbaum is a retired reverend who has played a professional Santa Claus at Hershey Park for decades. A man who keeps his Santa decorations up all year round.
But if I want you to feel love, it's up to me to love you. If I want you to get a coat because I think you're cold, it's up to me to get it.
So, like any Santa would do, he made a list.
Found out the kids, one of the things they want is they want to go get a real meal.
He picked up the phone and made calls to local restaurants asking for donations.
I thought, wouldn't it be great if we got a restaurant a night for a month?
And he's on the right track. With 8 restaurants in just 2 days, he's also working alongside of Dauphin County Children and Youth Services, making sure these kids get new clothes and toys for some delayed Christmas cheer.
I can pick up my telephone and call somebody and make a difference, bring a smile to somebody's heart.
Children and Youth said they have not set up a GoFundMe page, but if you wish to donate directly, just give them a call. Working for you in Dauphin County, I'm Taylor Tosheff, ABC 27 News. A fatal crash on I-81 closed for 8 hours, now leaving 3 people dead. One driver was pronounced dead at the scene. The other 2 were airlifted to Penn State Hershey Medical Center, where they were later pronounced dead. We talked to neighbors and PennDOT officials about the accident.
Well, you can feel a thump. You can feel vibration.
Frank Wickert was sitting in his living room, a block away from I-81, when a dump truck that was traveling in the left lane blew a tire, crossed the median, and struck a tractor-trailer head-on.
It sounded like an explosion.
For Frank and nearby neighbors, these sounds are becoming all too common.
You always hear Lifeline going overhead. You always hear the sirens.
This 8-mile stretch of I-81 has seen 268 major accidents in the last 5 years, claiming 10 lives, including the 3 that were involved in the accident on Wednesday.
I knew in my heart and soul that somebody had been killed. I could sense it.
PennDOT has looked into widening I-81 into 3 lanes, but the money just isn't there.
10 years ago, we were looking at about $1.5 billion to do it. The price tag's much higher now.
A more cost-efficient solution would be to put in cable median barriers.
And we've been installing cable median barrier in certain areas of Interstate 81 to address crossover crashes.
The only problem is cable median barriers work best on flat land. This stretch of I-81 too uneven.
The concern is that somebody hitting that barrier could be redirected back into traffic, and that could result in a crash.
With the high traffic volume and only 2 lanes, this stretch of I-81 was deemed a safety corridor.
We try to identify what we can do in terms of roadway improvements.
Drivers and neighbors like Frank Wickert hope that this will lessen the number of accidents.